YouTube, what is good? Welcome back to another video. And honestly, I appreciate y'all. Y'all know why. And it means a lot. But not for real, man. If you're watching this video right now from post notice, or you just found this video and you were searching for something else and you clicked on my video and you're watching right now, anyone who's watching right now, I appreciate you. Y'all are real ones. It means a lot. Makes me want to keep uploading. Like, it really does. We've been grinding pretty hard on this channel, and 2K26 is about to come out, and I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm ready for another 2K, but I have been enjoying this one. But I'm definitely, a new 2K is definitely overdue, bro. Like, most definitely. But y'all already know what to do. Go ahead and hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notice. You do not want to miss an upload. We have a lot of content coming out. We got builds, we got build reviews, we got tier list, we got everything you can think of coming out. So make sure you got post notice on. You don't want to miss any of the fire content that I drop. And we are back today with a build I created myself. I think it's pretty good. Very fire. It's inspired by Young Bron Bron, you know, the chosen one, back in Cleveland. Just crazy athletic. I like the build a lot. I think y'all are gonna like it. So let's go ahead and hop right into it. First, we got position, small forward, of course, because Bron Bron is a small forward. Height 6'8", weight 232 pounds, wingspan 7'1". The build is an inside the arc point forward. I think it's a fire build name. Matches Bron Bron perfectly, especially Young Bron. I think y'all are gonna like this build, bro. I did some really good stuff with the attributes, make this build really good. So let's hop right into it. First, we got 75 close shot. This upgraded with another attribute. I did not touch this, so we're gonna go to the next attribute. Driving layup, we got an 85. Now, I do wish this could be higher, but for what I'm going to get on this build, I like the 85 driving layup. It's not super bad at all. Still pretty good. You're on a 6'8 build with strength. You're pretty big. You'll be able to make a layup. Driving dunk, we got a 90 driving dunk. Now, before I continue, you do not have to make this build exactly how I make it. This is just for you guys to use this as a template and take this build and tweak it to your liking to make your own build that fits your play style. This build is how I would have made this build, especially if I was going to make this build and play with it. I would have done it this way. But we got 90 driving dunk, and y'all know I make my builds cap breaker friendly. We are going to put 6 cap breakers on driving dunk. I have 7. At the end of the season, I'll have 8. But right now I have 7. We're going to take 6 of those. We're going to put it on driving dunk. That's going to get us contact dunks. That's going to get us Hall of Fame posterizer. Going to make the build crazy. Like, that's LeBron. Got to have high driving dunk. That is literally LeBron. Standing dunk, we got a 50. You only need 40 for LeBron dunk package. So there you go. Post control, we got a 49. Bron Bron didn't really have a post control when he was younger, or a post game when he was younger. He wasn't playing with his back to the basket too much. He had a little something, just not too much. So I decided to sacrifice this, sadly. That is all for the finishing. On to the shooting. Mid-range, we got an 84. Now, why would you go 84? You might as well have just taken some points and went 85. I make my builds cap breaker friendly. We're going to take that one more that I have. I got 1 cap breaker left. We're going to put it on mid-range shot. It's going to get us 85 midi. Going to give you dead eye on silver. I really was not trying to make this build a great shooter, so I really just wanted to have enough mid-range to make mid-range, and a half set shot specialist. Wasn't really focusing on shooting with this build because Bron was just not that much of a shooter when he was younger. Once again, you do not have to make this build exactly how I make it. This is how I wanted to make it. Take it as a template, tweak it to your liking, make your own build. 3-point shot, we got a 70. Like I said, I was not looking to make this build much of a shooter. This build is a slasher, a finisher, and can still knock down the mid-range. Like they said, inside the arc, bro. That's what this build is an inside the arc type of player. Free throw, we got 65. LeBron has never been able to knock down free throws consistently, so I did not put free throw in this build. If you're mad, argue with your mama. But now, on to the playmaking. Pass accuracy, we got an 87. This should be 99, but I like the 87 for this build. With the builder being limited, you're going to get bailout. You're going to get all the playmaking badges, all the pass accuracy badges. You're going to get them all, and you're going to get Dimer and Break Starter both on gold. Bailout and Versatile Visionary on bronze. Going to allow this build to throw some crazy passes, some really good passes, some fast passes. It's going to make this build a very, very good playmaker. So you're going to be able to use it in majority of the game modes on this game. Ball handle, we got an 81. I was trying to get 85 on this, and this is where you guys can tweak it to your liking. I was trying to get 85, but I settled for 81. Still going to get you good animations. Still going to be able to dribble around the court and get your own bucket. You get strong handle. You get all the ball handle badges, bro. Speed with ball, we got 75. This is going to give you lightning launch on silver. I'm going to take my tier 1, max +1, and I'm going to put it on lightning launch to get gold lightning launch. Now, you got a 6'8 build that can handle the ball, get his own bucket, create his own bucket, can throw dimes, can't shoot that well, but if you're nice and you got a good jumper with the high mid-range or with the 85 mid-range, you will be able to knock down a 3 here and there, bro. But then you get 96 driving dunk with the ball handle and the speed with ball, and then a gold lightning launch. Bro, the build is an offensive menace. Like, if we're being honest, it's an offensive menace. That is all for the playmaking. Let's go into the defense. Interior defense, we went with 74. Y'all are going to notice on a lot of my builds, I'm not taking higher than 74. Why? I have 74 on a 6'3 guard, and I get stops on every height in the game. That is facts. I promise you I get stops, hands up defense against every build on the game. It's happened over and over. I've played ones all year long. That's really the only thing I play. I've been matched up against bigs, forwards, and guards, and I'm telling you, I get hands up stops all the time. So we went with the 74 interior. Perimeter, we got 74 perimeter also. I had to sacrifice this a little bit, so that's why this isn't too much of Bron Bron, but it's really close. Perimeter 74. Had to give it up, man. I really did. I wish this was higher, but 74 is still going to give you all the perimeter defensive badges, so you'll be able to play a little bit of defense. Steal, you got a 44. This was one I'm actually really upset about, and I don't even like steal, but I wanted 60 steal on this build so bad, but I just couldn't get it because of everything else I wanted. So we got stuck with the 44 steal. Block, we got 78. Now, I love high flying denier. Bronze high flying denier is more than enough for a LeBron build. Like, listen, you can have Hall of Fame, and that's really what LeBron would need. But listen to me when I say bronze, and it's sad, bronze is more than enough for chase down or for high flying denier on this game, bro. You only need bronze, which means you only need 68 block. So if you guys want to take 10 off of block, take your 68 and put those points somewhere else. That's something you could do. I'm going to leave it at 78 because 68 is crazy. 78 with gold or with silver, high flying denier, you're going to be smacking everything off the backboard, bro. And that's LeBron. That's what I want out of this build. So we went with the 78 block to get silver high flying denier. You're also going to get paint patroller on bronze and pogo stick. I like those a lot. The build doesn't have too much perimeter, but we make up with it with the high flying denier to help out on defense. So I like the defense a lot on this build, along with all the other attributes you're getting. On to the rebounding. You're going to get 80 offensive rebound. I went 80 offensive rebound because it gave me a little bit of extra points, and I was trying to get 80 anyways. I like silver rebound chaser and silver box out beast. On this game with the 6'8", that's really all you need. Could you go higher? Probably. Does LeBron probably need higher? Yeah, but I like the 80. I think that's perfect, especially for a LeBron build and a 6'8" build on 2K25. 80 offensive rebound or defensive, either one is perfect for a small forward build. I like it a lot. Defensive rebound, we got 65. This upgraded with offensive rebound, but you still get something so you can get defensive rebound animations. Last but not least, we got the physicals. Speed, I went 86. Now, LeBron probably needs 90 plus speed, but on a 6'8 build, 86 speed is fire. Like, I really like 86 speed on this 6'8 build. It's going to make him move really, really quick. Going to kind of resemble LeBron. LeBron is super fast, bro. He's super big, super fast. Pause. Hold on. But nah, he's really, really fast. So I like the 86 speed on this build. Agility, we went with 77. This is another thing I had to sacrifice. This should probably also be like 85, 86. But we sacrificed it so we could get more attributes in other places. 77 isn't bad. It's almost at 80, which is where I would like to have it. So I roll with the 77. Don't mess up any of our badges with that. Strength, we went with the 84. I went with 84 because I wanted strong handle, Hall of Fame, and a LeBron build has to have strength, bro. Like, what is a LeBron build without strength? So had to go with the 84 strength. I like that a lot for this build. Vertical, we got 85. I like the 85 vertical, but this needs to be higher. Like if it's gonna be LeBron, it's gotta be higher. It should be 99. But 85 is still LeBron reminiscent for build on this game. So I like that a lot. I like the attributes and the badges a lot on this build. It's gonna make this build super, super fire. A really good build. Very close to LeBron, and you could take this build to multiple game modes, bro. So let's hit continue and see what shades we get. And you're gonna get shades of Latrell Sprewell, RJ Barrett, and Kelly Oubre. They all have shades of LeBron, and LeBron is really like, he's all around. Like anybody you get here is going to be a shade of LeBron, if we're being honest. But you have built inside the arc point forward, fire build name, relates to Bron perfectly. You guys let me know how you feel about this build. Is it fire? Is it trash? If you think it's trash, let me know in the comment section why you think it's trash. Don't just call it trash, because I'm gonna ignore you or say something disrespectful. And I ain't even gonna talk about you when I say something disrespectful. I'm gonna talk about your mama. But nah, just let's have an open discussion. Like, let's not argue, let's have a discussion. Now, grading this build from A to F on it being Bron Bron, I was going to go just A, but I'm going A+, bro. A+. The build, literally everything that this build can do resembles Bron Bron perfectly. The only thing is that you cannot make LeBron on this game. Like, you just can't. He's too good. His attributes in every spot need to be crazy high, so you can't make LeBron. But I'm going with A+, because this is the closest thing we're going to get to it. Now, being able to use this build in all game modes, I'm going to go with an A. The reason I'm going with the A is solely because of ones. You don't have too much perimeter defense on this build, so in the 1v1s, it's going to be a little bit, just a little bit harder to play in there, but you get the chase down block or high flying denier with it, so it's going to help out on defense. But taking it to the 2s court, you could play the 1 or the 2 with the small lineup. You could play on the 3s court, you could be the 1, the 2, or the 3 with the small lineup, or a really big lineup if you want to run the 1 or the 2. And then, of course, you could take it to 5s, and in 5s, you can play 1 through 4, bro. It's ridiculous. Like, this build is that good. The build is fire. I like it a lot. Once again, you guys let me know how you feel about the build. If you made it this far into the video, I love you. Like, really, I love you a lot, and I mean that with everything in me. So, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe if you're new. Turn on post notifications. You don't want to miss any uploads. Like I said, I appreciate you all. You made it this far into the video. I love you a lot. You guys make me want to keep grinding. Be on the lookout for more content. We got a lot of stuff coming out, and you don't want to miss out. But that is all I got for y'all today. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.